Hey Aquarius, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your September love reading, Aquarius. Thanks for joining me. And like and subscribe if you like. But let's see what we have here. Oh, hell, we have a separation. And that's okay, right? You know, sometimes things fall apart. And honestly, I don't know, I just keep hearing like cycles. So you're separated from somebody, or you will be. Or maybe you're thinking about it, okay? Or maybe you're on the verge of this. Who the heck knows? But let's see what else is coming up. So we had the card of winter. All right, so you guys are really being, or somebody. All right, let me stop accusing you, Aquarius. I'm sorry. Somebody is giving somebody the cold shoulder here, and I just assumed that it was you because you guys are notorious and very skilled at giving people the cold shoulder. But I feel like you're just like, look, I ain't in it no more, okay? And somebody's just like, why, right? I love you, don't leave me. All right, but I don't know. Let's get some more cards and see. But I do feel the cold shoulder. I do see a separation here. I do feel where, you know, things are kind of dying out between you and somebody else. Like you're trying to get rid of somebody here. Interesting. A lot of you have chosen a different path or a different direction. Maybe you've met somebody new. I don't know. But you're definitely trying to get rid of somebody. And that's the reason why they're giving you the cold shoulder, or you are giving them the cold shoulder. Remember, reverse the roles, Aquarius. All right, so we have fears. They know it. They know. And you know what? Whoever this is that you're trying to separate yourself from, or maybe somebody's trying to purge you, Aquarius, from them as well. Maybe they're being cold to you. Maybe they're separating yourself from you. And it's not because they don't like you or love you. It's just because they're afraid of you. I think this came up in your last reading. You know, there's somebody here that is really trying to get you out of their system. I think that's what a lot of this is. They have like a borderline victim mentality too, you know, and that is why they're afraid, because, you know, you're strong, you're confident, like you represent that King of Swords, right? And the King of Swords is just like, look, like it or leave it, right? He's very stern, very logical, right? You stand in your authority, like you have that vibe, that energy, that frequency surrounding you, and a lot of people can't handle that. So whoever you're was dealing with, I do feel like either you're trying to get rid of them or they're trying to get rid of you, and that's just that. Whether they're trying to get you out of their system, and it's just like, wow, like I don't know, maybe they've tried to compromise with you, or maybe you tried to compromise with them. I just feel like they're trying to like legitimately get you out of their system. That's just kind of how I'm feeling here this month. Okay, now whether you care or not is a whole nother different story. So let's find out what other messages we have. Okay, what's going on with this separation, this distance between you and somebody else, why there's coldness going on. I just dropped all the cards. Give me a minute. I always drop cards. It's just notorious. I'm like standing right now because the cat took my chair. So it's crazy. All right, guys, let's see. What else for Aquarius? All right, here we go. Messages for Aquarius. What do we have? So we have renewal. That's interesting, right? Yeah. So I see some conversations still sparking up between you and somebody else. All right, maybe you've separated and you're trying to come back in again. All right, maybe if you're looking for a renewal, they'll be coming back in this month. Okay, maybe not this month, but this winter. Yeah, okay, karmic partner here. All right, it's definitely something that somebody needs to learn or focus on. All right, there's lessons here. Hopefully somebody's learned they got darn lessons. Let's find out. What else for Aquarius? Rejection. I see what's happening here, guys. I see it now. Yes, I do. Y'all see it? I see it. I see it. All right. So, and we have this card. Somebody tell me what this card means. Okay, why didn't you put some words on this card? I'm just saying. All right. So here we go. So we have an individual that you've been dealing with here. They could live in a warm place. Let's just start there. There could be palm trees, beaches. You know, they could live in a state that has, you know, water or a beach or something like that around it. All right. So, you know, to me, this is this locational. Maybe you met this person on a beach. I don't know. Maybe you've traveled with them. I don't know. It's a random ass card, you know, and, you know, it can be interpreted all kinds of ways. But whoever this is that fears you, most likely, you know, lives in an area that has, you know, these particular features. Okay. This person dreams of you, but the issue is is you're rejecting them in some way, shape, or form, or at least this is what they feel, Aquarius. Whether this is true or not, this is how they feel. Because this karma and this lesson card is here, you know, there are some people, and I'm going to say it how I mean it, that deserve this kind of treatment because sometimes they could be a little egotistical, you know, a lot of times they could be bitter, you know, they just want what they want and don't really care. But I feel like you've separated yourself from them, or they're separating them from you. But even though they've done that, what they really want deep down in their hearts is this renewal, okay? Because we have both of them sitting here partying together on the table. We have renewal and we have separation, and they are a complete contradiction, you know, of each other. So that tells me that somebody's mind is back and forth, or it's not quite made up. It's like they want you, but they don't, right? It's like they love you, but they hate you, you know, kind of a thing. And I feel like part of that reason is because of the way that you treat them. You could be a little cold towards them, but maybe this is the karmic lesson, right? You know, who knows what the person you've been dealing with has done in the past, right? We don't know. And, you know, the universe's hand is playing in this. But the fact that you have rejected them is the reason why they're trying to purge themselves from you. All right. That's what all of this rejection is. Like, maybe they feel like you rejected them, and, you know, and maybe you did not like really reject them, but maybe you're just not giving them what they want. All right. So let's just move on from there. All right. And see what other messages we have. So this isn't really a love reading, guys. This is just FYI, and I'm sure you know exactly who this person is, okay? And this could be somebody that you're currently dealing with, has dealt with in the past, present, future, don't know, but I feel like this is past for the most part, or currently. Maybe you're just distancing yourself from somebody right now, or they're distancing themselves from you because they don't know how to take you. And I honestly, I want to go back and listen to your last reading, because I feel like it was maybe the same message, or maybe the one before that. I have no idea. But it sounds vaguely familiar. Okay. What else for Aquarius? Like, what the heck is this, Spirit? Like, oh my God. Yeah. So we have obsession. You know, I do feel like somebody is borderline obsessed with you. They may not admit it. Okay. And I know that there's a strong connection between you and them, that they're addicted to you, right? Because you ain't got to purge yourself from nobody if you ain't addicted to them, okay? So they definitely are infatuated with you. They definitely do adore you. I just think that their pride and their ego may be in the way, and they just don't know how to handle you, right? They're afraid. Yeah, I remember this. I remember like fear card or something. Like, I don't know, last reading. So we have forbidden, non-committed sexual energy. And that's the thing. This is kind of how, you know, they view you, Aquarius. Like, they love you, they lust over you, they adore you, right? They think about you. Like, a lot of them probably do all kinds of things, like with you in mind, okay? But the problem, I think that it is that they feel like you're non-committed, okay? And it's almost like they can't get you. It's almost like you are forbidden. It's almost like a cosmic joke or something that you're playing on them. It's like they got you all up in their skin, and for the life of living, they're not allowed to hang on to you. And this is so frustrating to your person, because they really don't know what to do. And they're broken, right? They're broken. They were broken before you met them, Aquarius. I'm going to say that, because this is a weak energy to me. You know, it's a very weak energy that is trying to be strong. That's the reason why they're purging themselves from you. This is a very, you know, disillusioned, weak individual that, you know, is even borderline unbalanced, because because it takes a strong person who knows their worth to, you know, to kind of distance themselves from somebody who they feel that doesn't really want them back. And I'm not saying you don't want this person, but there is a reason why you're separated, okay? And I don't know what that is, but I just know that whoever this is, look, broken on the bottom of the deck. I just shuffled the card. Yeah, they are broken, right? Heartbroken, whether by you, maybe by men or women in the past. I don't know, but there is an area of them that is destroyed, and they probably need to fix this. And this is probably why you separated yourself from them. All right, so there we go with that. Let's see what else we have. They're destroyed. All right, Experience. So we have second chance. No shit, right? They do. They do. And I don't know, maybe you've been distanced from them, but if you have been, like, they want a second chance. They would love to reconcile with you. They would love to have an opportunity with you, but for some reason it just ain't working. And I don't know why, but you know, if you guys are dealing with somebody, you know, you get it, right? You get it. So we have boundaries, we have foundation, and let's get one more so we can even off the rope. Well, I got two. I just messed it up, guys. All right, we have rejection again, okay? And then we have trap. All these cards say so much, okay? So here's my thing. You all out have somebody's undivided attention. This person is completely and utterly distracted by the thought of you, period, okay? What they would like to do is build this family with you, to build this foundation with you, to be with you, right? Because they feel good when they're around you. You're like their mommy or their daddy, right? And so like they can see themselves in a relationship, in a partnership, whatever, you get it, in a commitment with you. But the problem is this right here, this rejection, right? They feel like you dismiss their thoughts, that you dismiss them, you know. And look, we have fear here again, right? It says irrational fear, and that's exactly what I was talking about. It's exactly what I was sensing when it says irrational. It says that for a reason, because I feel like this person got some issues, right? And they may not be like psychotic type issues. I mean, probably almost psychotic, but no, I don't feel like it's psychotic, but they are irrational when it comes to their feelings, the way they view relationships, their expectations. This is the type of person who blames everything on somebody else, you know. Oh, men ain't shit. Oh, women ain't shit. Oh, they want this. This is that type of person, okay? And because of the way they think, because of their irrational thinking, right, they're stuck. They're trapped. They're captive in their own nonsense. And that's the reason why they can't have you, because you probably see straight through this nonsense and it drives them insane, right? They want to pull the wool over your eyes, but unfortunately it ain't gonna happen, right? So it is what it is. So Aquarius is just like, look, you know, when you want to act right, hit me up. Other than that, I'm not even gonna be bothered by this nonsense. So let's get one more card, because I really need this roll to be even, okay? That's my psychotic behavior. All right, so we have the card of abandon, right? This person is thinking about this all the time. They're thinking two things. I need to leave Aquarius's ass alone and just walk away because they cold as shit, right? You see that cold, right? You see that cold. And we had winter that came in. Exactly. They think you cold, that you're unemotional. And again, I think I said this in the other reading, like they think you need therapy. Like they really think you need therapy, guys. Like I'm just saying. Okay, so this is the one thought, you know, that they're having, right? And their fear of getting, you know, close to you, to even, you know, attempt for a second chance. And when I say second, this could definitely be third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh time, you know, of distancing yourself from somebody here, Aquarius, and walking away, and then, you know, maybe coming back around again and renewing and restarting and recommunicating and things like that, only to notice that nothing's changed. You're still you. They're still them, right? And then you go back into this abandonment, you know, once again. But this person misses you. They crave you. They think about you. They desire you. You know, they would love to take another risk. But then I think they're just fearful. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do it, because again, you know, they're afraid. They think you mental, when in fact, you know, they may be having some issues here. You know, it's just crazy, because I don't know where this is coming from, but I just feel like somebody that you're dealing with just really does lack depth, right? There's something about them that, you know, whether in their past commitments, their relationships, you know, how they value relationships, how they look at, you know, the opposite sex, there's a problem. Like there's some type of, like their judgment is off, or their judgment, you know, is cloudy. Again, because I think that, you know, they've been destroyed by either you or somebody else, or you and other people. It's just something about them that I'm feeling here that needs healing. And I don't even know. So Aquarius, I'm not even going to keep on going on and on and on. It is what it is. Let's get you some final messages here. For those of you with the second chance, right, in this renewal, it could be somebody coming back. in from the past that may pop up that you will start communicating with, you know, once again. But I just want to let you know that this is what they're thinking. Okay, this is their attitude. These are their thoughts. These are their emotions. Okay, this just sounds like a person that you know may want to keep, you know, at a distance, or as a friend. Definitely not a relationship. This is definitely not somebody that you want to be tied down to, because I think that they have some growing to do still, right? Six of Swords. Let's get some more cards and we'll talk about them. Okay, what else for Aquarius? All right, what else for Aquarius? Spirit, more cards please, real quick, so we can... Ooh, that was weird. I don't like the way it fell out, but I'm gonna go ahead and take these. Okay, guys, so we have the Nine of Swords. Look at all these swords. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So as I said before, the Six of Swords is the energy of, you know, trying to release something. It's like releasing, you know, baggage. And this could be your person looking at you as the baggage because they can't seem to get over you, Aquarius, you know, but they're definitely having a difficult time, and they're having a hard time overcoming the thoughts, the feelings, and I feel like the hardships that are associated with caring about you or loving you or wanting you in their life. The Nine of Swords, you know, it talks about anxiety, regrets, you know, worry, you losing sleep, you know, silently suffering. And this is going on, whether this is you or them. This is what it's like being in your energy. Like this Knight of Cups wants so bad, you know, to come in, you know, and follow their heart and love you and be with you, because this person is like legitimately like drunk over you. I'm trying to say, this is my drunk card. When I see him, I feel like he's drinking and driving. Look at him with the cup in his hand on the horse, you know, just drinking and driving, you know, don't know what to do with himself. And your person could drink, okay? You know, it could be with somebody. This is probably their therapy, okay? But I do feel like this is pretty much it. You know, you have somebody here, you know, whether you're dealing with them or not, that is just in a place where they just, you know, they don't know what to do with you. They just don't. So Aquarius, this is what I have for you. Not really a love reading. Like I said, almost like an FYI, right? You have this lingering energy around you. Somebody that's just like almost soulmate connected to you to some extent. Probably if I pull more cards, I'm pretty sure that card will pop out, because I do feel like a strong connection between you and somebody else. But it is what it is. So guys, this is what I have for you. I'm sorry, but you do have somebody that is obliquely obsessed, and at the same time they love you, they hate you, they don't know what to do. So good luck to them, Aquarius. See you in the next reading.